Jaina versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer!
You asked for it.
Ready for action! Time. Greetings, friend.
Hello.
You shall not pass.
One shot, one shot, one kill.
Tadingo! Yes!
One shot, one kill.
Summoning portal open.
The Frost Wolves stand ready! That's incredible!
Fantastingo! Yes!
Coming through.
The gates are open.
Coming through.
That's incredible.
Coming through.
Over my undead body!
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Coming through.
That's incredible. Behold the might of Stormwind!
Coming through.
Well played.
Well played.
Here are all the basic cards for this. Now, you need card packs to improve your deck.